Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for those who are new here, I thought I'd introduce myself. I'm Jem and I'm a mummy to two. I have a 5-year-old girl, Livy, and I have a 1-year-old boy, Toby. I upload all sorts of videos about being a mummy, but also about fashion, beauty, lifestyle. I also upload vlogs about our life and what we get up to every day. If you enjoy this video and you like the look of some of my other ones, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking on the bell. I'd love to have you stick around on my channel and watch some more of my videos. For now, I'm going to get stuck in with today's video, and if you've been around for a while, you'll notice this is a new series on my channel, and I'm going to explain how I'm going to go about this series and what it's going to be all about. So as you can see from the title, this new series is going to be called Mindful Mondays. Now, it's not all going to be about mindfulness and about that kind of subject. Mostly it's going to be, but it's going to mainly be about me trying to become a more positive, happy, relaxed person, and how I'm going to go about that and what steps I'm going to take to become that person. About a month or so ago, I went to Holly Matthews' Happy Me project, and it just really opened up my eyes and made me see that sometimes I can be quite a negative person, and that's not helping me in my life. It's holding me back, and I need to start thinking more positively. But to be a positive person is hard work. It's not going to be easy. It's not just going to be wake up one morning and decide to be happy. I mean, it is partly that, but you also need to put some work in. Don't be put off by the fact that I've said it's going to be hard work, because it's going to be worth it in the long run. Not only are you going to be happier yourself, but it's going to then reflect onto your family and your friends, and hopefully you'll just have a all-round happier life. So today's video is going to be the first one in this series, as you can see, and I'm going to go through 3 steps that I've been taking to try and make myself a bit more positive, a bit happier and a bit more relaxed. Now, as a mum of 2, it's hard to find the time for self-care. It is hard to slot that time in, but if you look at your day-to-day life, you will find pockets of time where you will be able to fit it in. You just need to prioritise yourself over other things. So the first step I've been taking to become a more positive person is I've been trying to get myself out more. I find that if I'm in the house too much, that I become stifled and I get cabin fever and I get irritable, and that's not good for anyone. So I've been trying to get myself out of the house for at least 15 minutes a day, and I don't include the school run in this. The school run is a necessity in our house. It has to be done, so I try and set aside another 15 minutes where I'm just out walking, not going to the shops, just going for a walk for 15 minutes to clear my head. I've really found that not only being outside when the sun's shining and getting some vitamin D helps me, but just the fresh air and the calmness that comes with it, especially where I live. I live on the coast, so we've got quite a nice pathway to walk down that is calming, relaxing, it gets you back with nature, all that. I just find it really, really helps me. The second thing I've been doing is to try and set aside half an hour each evening just for myself. So I've either been having a bath or climbing into bed for half an hour with my book, just to relax and switch my brain off a little bit, because I'm quite guilty of saying that my me time is me being on my phone, and that's not a good form of me time. It's good for connecting to people when you're feeling a bit lonely or seeing what your friends are up to, but you need something that's going to take you away from other people's lives and get you back in your own headspace. And the third thing I've been doing is to eat better, because I find that when my body is fueled with the right foods, my mind is fueled too. If I'm eating chocolate every night or crisps every night or cake, and now I want cake, but if I'm eating those kinds of foods every single day, my mind is so foggy and so bogged down that I just can't function properly. So I've been trying to keep with my Slimming World regime. I don't follow it 100% just because I'm kind of at where I want to be now with my weight, so I follow it pretty much 90%, but I do allow myself treats. I try to have them on a weekend, not just through the week. However, if I do fancy a treat during the week, I'm not going to stop myself and be like, oh no, I can't because it's not the weekend. I do still allow myself that treat. So those steps might not sound like there are ways to get you being a more positive person, but they are the basic things that you need to do to just be happy within yourself. And I think if you're not happy within yourself, then you're not going to be a positive person, because you're not going to like yourself, you're not going to enjoy your own company. So how are you going to be a positive person? Personally, for me, by taking those 3 steps to make myself happier and more content, that is then going to breed positivity, because it's going to make me more productive, it's going to make me have more energy and just a bit more spark and a bit more enthusiasm for life. I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. I don't want these videos to be super long videos. I want them to be under 10 minutes, quick, short, so that you can watch them, pick up the steps and just put that into action in your life. Next week's video is going to be more about steps to be more positive. So the 3 things I've been doing to bring positivity into my life and to actually start breeding positive thoughts. If there are any kinds of videos that you want to see in this series, any points, any tips, any help that you need to become a positive person and a happier person, then let me know in the comments below, and I will try and do a bit of research on those subjects and bring that information to you in a short, concise video. Just because I know myself, I've done hours and hours and hours of reading now online about these things, and I've found loads of nuggets of information that I want to share with you. That's why I'm doing these videos, because I know that as mum, and sometimes even just as a person, you don't have to be a mum, you don't really have time to be sat there researching for hours online. So I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope it's helpful, and I hope you'll come back next week and carry on watching the series, and hopefully we can just become a little happy group of people and yeah, just have a happier life and be more positive. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!